This is the brief on recent advances in stem cell therapy for erectile dysfunction. Erectile dysfunction is incredibly common. And for a lot of guys, the standard treatments, those PDE5 inhibitors, the little blue pills, they just don't cut it. So that's where stem cell therapy, or SCT, comes in. It's this really promising alternative that aims to actually fix the underlying tissue damage. Let's break down the three big takeaways from the latest research. First, how does this stuff actually work? Well, it's not about the stem cells replacing old tissue. Nope. It's what's called a paracrine effect. Think of the cells as tiny little factories pumping out all these healing factors that reduce inflammation and help new blood vessels grow. This is a big deal because it's pushing research towards cell-free options, which could mean an off-the-shelf therapy someday. Second, what's the verdict from clinical trials? It seems to be pretty safe. We're talking minor temporary pain at the injection site, and that's about it. And it does show real promise, especially for tough cases. But, and this is a big but, the effects aren't always permanent. They tend to peak around 6 months and then fade by the 1-year mark. So repeat treatments are probably going to be needed. And finally, how are researchers trying to make it better? Two main ways: combination therapies and better sourcing. They're mixing SCT with things like shockwave therapy to get a bigger bang for the buck. And they're leaning towards using cells from umbilical cords or placentas. Why? Because they're super potent and you avoid that whole invasive, costly process of harvesting a patient's own cells. While stem cell therapy shows significant potential as a future restorative option, further large-scale standardized clinical trials are essential to determine optimal protocols and long-term efficacy.